Hi guys, this is Armaan Kohli and you guys are watching Bollywood Hungama. Enjoy and keep watching. Always.
Well, we have with us the first official villain of a Sooraj Barjatya film with us, Armaan Kohli, who's coming up in Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. A huge pleasure to have you on Bollywood Hungama.
Pleasure is all mine, brother. Pleasure.
First of all, I have to admit, the way I told you a short while back, that we saw all the episodes of Bigg Boss of your season.
Season 7.
You were hugely entertaining, intentionally or unintentionally.
It was fun. It was an experience that really I'm always going to cherish.
Right.
It's one in a lifetime kind of an experience to do. And it was great. I think we were quite hit and the TRPs used to hit the roofs because of our Mondays and Tuesdays where I used to lose my head.
Right. The interesting part was that you had several shades to yourself. It's not that it was only you were losing your cool all the time. There were moments when you came across as someone really sensible and a nice person.
My basic obsession and my basic work format in Bigg Boss was that stand with the right. Generally, even if the person I didn't like, if he was right, I would always stand for him. And somebody who was a very dear friend of mine also in the house, and if he was wrong, I would not stand by him. So my concept was, if you're right, I will stand by you. And if you're not, then whoever you are, I don't give a damn. I think that's what portrayed, and that is how I am. And this is what portrayed me to be, and that's how I used to, by the end of it, I had to tell people to not vote for me because I really needed to get out of that house. But then 15 weeks was a long time, and I guess the love that I got from the people of my country and all over the world was tremendous, and I thank you for that, always.
You've said that imagine being locked inside a large room surrounded with mirrors and fighting with Salman Khan for 3 hours. You've spoken about this entire, the set of Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. First of all, what is your reaction to Sooraj Barjatya calling you the first villain of
I think I'm blessed and I'm the happiest because I think since 62 they don't have a villain, because even in Maine Pyar Kiya there was one slap which the father gives Salman Bhai. Proclaimed and declared to the media saying that this is the first villain of Rajshri was a feather to my cap, and I felt really very proud of the fact. And I think the film has come out really well, and my character Chirag is worth watching in the film. Right. It's really cool.
And you've said that your character wears suits, and it's not a baddie like Shakti Kapoor.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, no disrespect to Shakti sir. Shakti sir, I love you, but I'm just saying that it's a very white-collared villain. It's a very hero villain. It's not the villain as you know, as soon as he comes on frame, you'll know that he's the villain. It's not at all like that. It's a suited, booted, high-profiled, very clear, knows what he wants, knows what he does not want, knows how to create the disruption. He knows everything. What is happening? I have always called him the white-collar villain. Generally, a hero that's a villain. So, you know, he's a heroic villain, basically, in the film. And his portrayal is very well. Suraj has done a fantastic job portraying Chirag's character in the way he's done. And I'm very content. I'm really very content.
And you are the Chachera Bhai of Salman Khan.
Yeah, it's about 3 brothers, generally.
And Neil is having negative shades as well?
Neil is, I don't think it's a negative shade. He is somebody who basically I put forward whenever I'm going to get stuck on. So, kai baar in a format, I put my gun on his shoulder and shoot. But there are times when I come out and I say, you know, I am the bad boy, not him. Till the time I don't portray that being the bad boy, nobody will ever know. So it's a very white-collared villain, which I've really liked to play. It was really not very complex, but it was fun playing. It was not the regular villain, you know, where you are just smiling and evil and you have that voice tone and you look like a villain.
One of the reasons why you must have got this film is because of the voice tone in terms of the decibel level that you can hit the roof with. So do we see?
Honestly speaking, in this film there is nothing to be going in that tone. It's all subtle work. It's all very controlled, very proper speech. It's not got nothing to do with somebody speaking very loud and going to that decibel so that, you know, what you have seen on Bigg Boss. It's got nothing to do with that. It's a character that plays everything in its own way, in his own format, very subtle, very to the point. So he didn't have to go that loud. So I've played it in a very subtle way, in my own way. I've been always told that I have a great voice, so I've played with my voice too.
Yeah, voice definitely.